I'm Shaille, and this is the third part of the WorldEdit Wrapper showcase/tutorial. This episode will be a little bit shorter than the previous ones, because we'll be only dealing with one section, which is Clipboard. And that means copying, pasting, cutting, and all that fun stuff. So in the last part, I've showed you how to stack something, that is instantly copy something so that it looks exactly like the thing you've done and is like placed exactly when the thing ends, which is good for bridges or other stuff like that, but not really good when it comes to placing things in other places than just, you know, beside the copied space. Alright, so the first thing we can do is to copy, and for that I will need this one selected. Alright, so when you copy, the important thing is to remember where you're standing, because where you're standing is determining where the building in this case will be placed. Oh my god, will be placed when you paste it. So that means if I'm standing like one block away from this house here, the house will be placed 1 block away in this direction when I'm pasting it. Alright, so let's type in copy. And now we have the house copied, and we can move on. So there's like 2 here, so let's say 1, 2, and standing in the middle block, and let's type in paste. And as you can see, the house has been placed like here, and it will be always placed 1 block away from me. We can undo that with the undo command. Oh my god, the music is so electric. Alright, so when it comes to pasting, there's also 3 flags for placing, and that is, as you can see, when you just type in paste, it will be pasted like this. But if you write, for example, let's set this to stone, or firstly, because I'm going to get rid of it, if you look at my chest here, it contains some items, and in the copied house it contains these items as well. Alright, so let's set this to air, and now let's type in paste -O, which will place the pasted object in the original selection place, which is where we've copied it. That means here. So as you can see, it has been copied in its original spot. Then when we have this huge block of stone, which is not empty inside, it's full, let's stand like here, and let's type in paste -A, which will paste everything besides the air blocks. No, we have to turn it first. Alright, let's paste it here just for quickness sake. What have I done? Alright, undo. I was supposed to write in paste -A. And now, as you can see, the house is full of stone. So that means everything is pasted besides the air blocks. Now, as you can see, the oh my god, the ladder is here, and the chest is here as well. And if we open the chest, it's empty, sadly. Alright, so let's not pay attention to this one. The second command that you can... Oh yeah, and also there's this thing. I've almost forgotten about it. Paste -S. This will place the selection with your pasted house. And as you can see, the objects are gone as well. Alright, so let's take this one. And let's use the cut command. So the cut command can be left like this, and it will cut the blocks out and leave air blocks in the way. But also you could just specify another type of block you want to leave instead of this house, so that it will be filled. I mean, there won't be air blocks, just for example, I don't know, pink wool blocks. Alright, let's just use simple cut, and let's paste it in the same space because it fits with the street. Alright, and now, as you will see, the paste also the cut also deletes the objects, sadly. Alright, so now we have a turn in our street. So what can we do? I mean, if we go right here and face this direction, it should probably paste the house like this, right? Not really. It will paste the house here, which is bad. We don't want it here. Alright, so let's undo. And here's how we get to turning. Rotating, actually. So let's type in rotate and 90, which is degrees, and it always go clockwise. So if you want to turn the house so that it will be facing this side of the road, you have to type in 90, the other way from the original 180, and left it will be, I mean facing right actually, it will be 270. Alright, so let's rotate it, and now if we stand here, the house should be placed like this. Beautiful. Alright, you could now your selection in your temporary memory is turned this way. So if you want to place a house on the other side of the road, you should rotate it 180 and place yourself and paste. And now, as you can see, it's on the corner of the street facing this way. Sorry for my voice, my throat kinda hurts today. Alright, there's also another type of, oh my god, turning your blocks, which is flip, and it works differently from rotate in a way that rotating, well, doesn't really change how your selection looks like. I mean, it's still facing upwards with the up side. It's not upside down or whatever. It's only turning this way, and it will be placed accordingly to you. So in this case, let's copy this. No, actually not this. Copy, and let's write in flip. And flip, just like rotation was in angles, flip is in directions. So that means, for example, up, which will turn the, like we have cyan on the top here, and purple, violet, I don't know, on the bottom. This will turn this little block of colored wool like this way, all the way to the bottom. So let's paste it. What just happened? Oh, I was copying it from this side. Alright, so let's copy it from the front. And now flip up. And now, as you can see, it's completely turned over. Like it would just do a barrel roll. You can also flip it in every other direction. It has to, you have to use your imagination to really get on with what this is about. So it requires a lot of effort to actually get it right. So there's always the undo command so that you could delete any error you've made. Alright, but let's for example copy it from this angle. That means anything now should be pasted. What? Should be pasted on the ground relatively to us. So that means if we fly higher up, there should be actually a block placed higher up with us. Alright, the last thing about flip. I mean, that wasn't about flip, that was just me showing you that it's really important where you're standing. So you have to plan ahead and try to find the right spot to stand in after you've pasted. After you've copied and you want to paste something. Alright, the last thing with flipping is that if you use the simple flip, the center of the flipping will be in the very center of the selection, so like here. Whereas if you use the flag -p, which stands for player, you will be the center of the flipping. So let's take this one and wait. Copy it like from here. And now let's use flip -p and for example west. You will notice that instead of showing right in front of me, the clipboard will be somewhere else. I don't even know, because I don't know which direction I'm staring at right now. Actually, it has been copied in front of me, but as you can see, it's flipped completely. Like, really completely. The blocks have changed places. In a really weird way. I can't even imagine how that happened. Alright, so the last thing you want to do when you're copying something is to save it. I mean, not like the last thing you'd do, just the last few features that come with this clipboard main feature. Alright, so let's say we really like this one, this kind of tower or something, and then actually let's start it from here and let's select here. And usually when you're copying, you're only saving it to your temporary memory or something, to your clipboard, but you can also save it as a schematic and use it later on in different words or whatever. So for example, I really like this one and I want to use it later, but not now. So I have to first copy it, and now we need to type in schematic, save, and choose a name for it, which will be temple. Alright, so temple is now saved. We can now copy something else, like for example this amazing cactus. We can copy it and we can paste it somewhere. Where is it? Oh my, I'm sorry, cactus. Yay, so many cactuses. Alright, so we've had our fun with the cactuses, and now we want to go back to this one, and I don't really feel like selecting it anymore. But I remember that I probably have saved it in the schematics. So now I can enter the schematic list. And as you can see, I have 3 things. Oh my god, 3 things saved, which is well, Polish names and the temple we've just saved. It's the last one, not because alphabetically, just because it was the last one saved. So now, as I know what name it was again, I can choose it. I can load it. So let's type in schematic load temple. And it's loaded right now. And we can paste it. And you'd probably have to remember where you were standing, because just like with the simple copy, it will be placed relatively to you. So that means I was standing like in front of the temple. So let's say I want it somewhere here. You'd have to really take a few tries at first. So let's just type in paste, and the temple has been placed with all its features. Everything inside looks just like it should. There's nothing missing. And we can load it anytime we want, on any type of terrain, any kind of world. And I don't know, even in Nether you can place a jungle temple or something like this. Is that all? I really think that's all. Though I'm not really sure. I might have forgotten something. Again, let's go through rotate and flip, and what's the difference. Rotating is just vertical, horizontal actually. It's only horizontal. It will flip so that instead of when you're copying something facing the front of it and you want to place it like this, you'd have to face the front as well after you rotate it. And flipping will completely change your structure. I mean, if we copy this house, alright, let's copy it from here. Right. And let's flip up. Now, as you will notice, if we paste it here, it will be, first of all, it's always behind us, because yeah, that's what I was trying to say with rotate. The way we copy it doesn't really mind where our face is looking at. It only minds where we're standing accordingly to the building structure, whatever, and we'll always place it like here. So if we face somewhere else, it will still be behind our back. And as you can see, it's completely upside down after flipping. The chest is still the right side up, though. Alright, so that's it for the clipboard feature. I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial and you found it useful. There will be still much more to come, so be sure to check back after some time, like 2 days from now on, to see if there's any new tutorial from WorldEditWrapper. And you can also check the previous parts as well. They will be linked in the description. So will be the links to the block ID list and all of the blocks from Minecraft, and also full description of the comments you've seen today on the WorldEdit Wikipedia, and also a full list of commands without descriptions in the description section. Alright, so again, thank you for watching, and see you in the next part of this tutorial or any other tutorial I make, showcase tutorial, whatever. So again, thank you for watching. I think that's the third time I'm saying this, and see you next time. Bye!